And record now. I'm doing an Ostravini and under duress because I've been in a bit of pain because of my sciatica and my bad back that has slipped discs. But I'm a trooper and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I may be looking down a little bit because I can't figure out where my tape is to tape it to the screen so I could look like I'm looking at you. And I'm off to the side so you see my tchotchkes. And my magic tchotchkes. They're magic, I tell you. They're magic. Yeah. They reflect what's going on in the world. Anyway, get get real. Now, let me tell you something, Mr. MTA leader. He says that crime is going down on the subways. He's lying. He's statistically lying. He's saying overall it's good. But we do have the sporadic person set on fire or machete attacks or people being pushed in front of the subways. And no, let me tell you something. I'm old. I'm 65 years old. And I remember when we had every once in every 2 years or 6 months, you had somebody pushed in front of a train and you had the crazy person doing something. Now it's every day. They're organized, they're practically unionized the insane people on the subways. And you may say, Vincent, you're not exactly tightly one. You never saw me machete anybody or push somebody in the subway. I never even felt like doing that because I'm a nice person. I would see people in the subway, and then maybe they're a little rude. They push me around because I'm a wuss. But I never want to kill nobody. No, not really. Not at all. Where it's a subway is a problem. Well, you're a crazy person. Subways are zoos right now, and the animals in the predatory zoos have gone, and they're attacking the people in the petting zoo. I'm upset. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map again. This is very upsetting. I tell you, God's gonna be mad. Oh, let's see. Let's see what this says. Going after Cuomo. Now, our mayor is fairly corrupt as far as his whole administration. But he's like getting ready for battle with the people who want to vote for him. But really, I don't know if he's more corrupt and they just found him out because he rebelled against Biden and Biden went after him. And the Justice Department said, oh, you shouldn't take bribes from the Turks. Turks. And then so they would not have they wouldn't their embassy wouldn't be have to go through regulations, and that way he got to go to Turkey and go to Turkish restaurants. But that seems pretty lightweight stuff next to Mr. Cuomo. I know you say, oh, because you didn't like Mr. Cuomo doing the sexual harassment situation. Now let me tell you something. I have very complex concepts about that. I wouldn't like somebody sexually harassing people who don't want to be sexually harassed. But on the other hand, that's your fiefdom. You're allowed to sexually harass people and chase them around the tables, the desks, like in the old days. I like that. And also, he's Italian too. They get touchy feely. I get touchy feely, but my Protestant part of me says, don't touchy. Don't stop. No, but no, I Cuomo because he put all those old people in the COVID old people with the old people and massacred everybody. That's why I don't like Cuomo. And also, he said bad things about my Trump. I like Trump. I don't care what nobody says. He makes me laugh. Configuration. You know what they're doing? They're not letting the bridge and tunnel people into the city. And they're the best. They're the old New Yorkers. And they come and they tourist and they party. And then and from the people step out and they can't come in no more. And they're making it difficult in the midtown and they're doing $9 taxation. And they're gonna put all kinds of working class and restaurant owners out of business. Who's behind this? Soros the commie. Oh, the international commie. And so why is he doing this? Because he wants his international rich friends to have the country and have all the big cities. Yeah. See, that's what I'll tell you what's gonna happen. They're gonna have the crazy people are gonna chase all the decent people out, and and the decent people and the working class are gonna be overtaxed, and then they're gonna take over vast business of the city and turn them over to rich communists. Yeah. And and the international elite. And then they'll have workers be worked in that the robots can't do. Oh, you're not gonna get away with it, Zorus. Your evil plans of diabolicalism and Satanism are not gonna work like that. Trump 201. Trump is back. 201. This is the new Trump, the stronger Trump, the Trump with his legions of people that he trusts. Ooh, ooh, the Fox Network, half of them been drafted into to the to the Trumpians. It's a horde of Trumpins. Before he was one lone man with a comb over battling the hordes of Bolshevism, but not anymore. Now he has the Avengers, like McCartney, like McCartney. Oh, yes, Obama. Speak. Oh, they're letting all the people out of Guantanamo. That Biden's letting all the terrorists out because he likes them, thinks they're good. And he's wrong because terrorists are not good. They're mean. They have a bad interpretation of Islam. Islam. No, it's not that. They're bad. It's a bad interpretation. I'm going out hunting, blowing up people for no good reason. And even blowing up your own people, your own mosques. What kind? I'm talking to you. Um, uh, yeah, the terrorist group with the woman's name. What is it? It's yeah, it's a woman's name. Ah, my brain's going. I got this schizophrenia. No, it's I forget. Then there's hummus. And hummus is the terrorist name of a delicious food. They try to confuse you by giving their terrorist delicious foods. And every time I think of the hummus, I think of the delicious Middle Eastern food, and I don't think of them as murderous like ours. This can of goose is cooked. Oh, Mr. Frenchie, Mr. Canadian Bolshevik movement, you're in trouble. You messed with the wrong guy in Trump. Like weeks before, he said that they didn't choose the progressive thing because they voted for Trump and they observed regression. And he said that they should have voted for Harris because that would have been a black woman. Well, Mr. Trudeau, you're in trouble. You picked with the wrong old man with the childbearing hips. He knocked you out. Now you have no vote of confidence and you're no longer anybody. Oh, you're a handsome man. I'll give you that. But you're nobody now. And your dream of a Bolshevik invasion from Canada of the United States culturally is over. It's over, you bum. Oh, and now he's out of work and he'll just have to do like speeches and stuff like that. He's Castro's illegitimate son, if not in flesh and spirit. Oh, the skinny I'm on stuff that makes you skinny. I'm gonna be skinny Vinny. The people are no longer exercises. No, they don't have to. All they have to do is take this medicine that makes you wanna get nauseous whenever you think about eating. Oh, what a happy life we're gonna have. But no, all you have to do is mint tea, and then it takes away the nausea. It's true. The real White House. Who runs the White House? I'm telling you, I think it's that little lesbian girl. Oh yeah, that she's spokeswoman. She's in charge of the whole thing. And I think anybody who's under 5'1" should not be in charge of things. They're Napoleonic. It's a known fact. Oh, Rudy. Oh, what's going on? That's who's in charge, that little tiny lesbian. But your days of being in charge are going to be over. The whole bunch of you riffraff, you Russian, you commie, you revolutionary bastards, you're being me chased out of the White House. Rudy oh, my poor Rudy Giuliani, they hold him in contempt. They want all this stuff, even from his grandfather. Because they said he black, he hurt the feelings of two uh, workers, these black girls, and not $2 billion worth, $100 million. These judges, these commie judges. Oh, you're making me mad. Rudy, Rudy saved the city from Armageddon. None of that now. I don't know what that. Oh, I know. Somebody was saying that the nuns, because they have the habits, and if you don't object to that, you wouldn't object to the Muslim girls with the habits. But there's one difference, my friend. The nuns is voluntary, and with the headdress of the Muslim girls, you better do it, or you're gonna kill you. That's not right. That's in Iran. That's not in all the countries. Don't do it. It varies. But I don't think that you should be forced to wear a hat on account of death. Forced, no. Worse, a heavy tone. Oh, this is the Russians. They say they're gonna lose. But it depends on who you. Some people say the Russians are on their last legs. They're gonna. It's too many of them dying, and the Ukrainians are gonna outlive. I wish that was true, but I don't think so. I think the Ukrainians are gonna. It's a war of attrition. The Russians almost always will lose. They didn't, and the sheer numbers. They didn't. Against the Wehrmacht, and the Wehrmacht was very powerful. Tactically, the Ukrainians could kick the crap out of the Russians every day, but strategically, because of the numbers and the resources, the Russians. That's not what I know. You know why the subways are so messed up? This says it's because of illegal pot. And you say, no, that's not right, Vinny. This pot makes you mellow. Not today's pot. It makes you crazy. And it makes you crazier than you already are. And that's my last. I hate to live on the negative. I'm feeling good. Kinda. I'm looking to the side. My friend Eva says that's not professional. Well, if we start criticizing my professionalism, oh, you want to see my chart? This is a superwoman down there. And there's my trumpy. And then there's a whole thing going on there. And there's a bee and a Santa Claus spinning. And over there, there's baby bee. What are you saying? I'm a narcissist because I got a lot of pictures of myself. And there's Vinny over there, stud Vinny, my douchebag period. But but no, I just want to acknowledge that I wasn't always chunky. And one day I'll be skinny again. And maybe I'll get a beard and get a big beard. It'll be gray. I'll look like either Odin or if Jesus had lived and he got old. Yeah, I look like Santa Claus in those pictures. I won't look like Santa Claus no more. Okay, I gotta go now. I gotta go now. I did my no stupid maybe. Let me go do another one. I might. Because I'm this is the thing I just did is the post from the 7th, which I'm at least 3 days behind. I haven't even gotten into, how LA is going up like Sodom and Gomorrah. Ooh. Bye everybody. Bye. I gotta go now. Oh.